Hey everybody, it's Joe Graham with another question that keeps on coming up, and that is, how accurate are Zillow Zestimates? If you've ever looked at homes online, you've probably been familiar with a website called Zillow. And you're able to get something called a Zestimate, which gives you the value of your home. Can you trust the Zestimate? Well, unfortunately, no. Most of the time, Zestimates are simply just not accurate. And according to Zillow's own website, a Zestimate is, quote, a starting point in determining a home's value. It's not an appraisal, a Zappraisal, whatever you want to call it. A Zestimate is based on both public record and user-submitted data. So what does all that mean? Well, public data is fairly accurate and fairly straightforward. It includes information about, say, the lot, the building type, its last known sale price. And the problem with the Zestimate is not that information. What it is the user-submitted side data information as well. Okay, so for years, homeowners like you and I have been able to had the ability to tweak and manipulate that information about our own homes, thus impacting its Zestimate, right? So, for example, if you're a homeowner who wants to sell their home and you know that people are going to go to Zillow to see what your home is worth, wouldn't it behoove you to go to Zillow and add some improvements to your property to maybe overinflate the value of those improvements, which would give you a short-term impact on your Zestimate? So, Zillow always encourages you on top of that to talk to a realtor. So Zillow goes on to say that they encourage homeowners to supplement their Zestimate by speaking with a real estate agent to visit the house, okay? So the key is to go inside and visit the house. After all, Zillow has never been to your house. The Zestimate has no idea of any improvements that you made to the house, so a kitchen remodel, hardwood floors, granite countertops, redone baths, they don't know any of that. Right? They're just comparing you merely to the user-submitted data of your neighbors and also public record information. Going further with that, according to Zillow's own website, more than half the homes in DuPage County are off by 10% or more when they've tracked the Zestimate to the future sale. So that means if you have a house that's $500,000, which is very common in the Naperville area, your Zestimate could be off by $50,000. $50,000 too high, $50,000 too low. Either way, that's a $100,000 swing. That's a lot of money. Ultimately, I tell people I view Zillow as an entertainment website. It's kind of like WebMD of real estate. If you're curious about a health condition, you might want to go on WebMD to learn a little bit more about it, right? But if you're seriously concerned that you've got something, you don't go to WebMD, you go to a doctor, right? You're not going to trust your health to an article written on a website. So why would you trust the value of your home to a website? Bottom line is, if you're curious about the value of your home, you need to contact an experienced agent who's going to give you a much more accurate understanding of your home in today's market. In fact, I invite you to have some fun with me. So what I want you to do is go up on Zillow and get your Zestimate and send it to me. I'll then compare your property to the recently sold homes in your area, and we'll see how accurate Zillow's estimate really is. We'll do it together. So, and if I get enough participation, I'll post it in a future video, the results for the DuPage County area, okay? Hopefully this was helpful. So if you have a question in the future that you'd like to have answered in a video just like this, please contact me in the information below and I'll be happy to do that. As always, thanks so much for watching the video. This is Joe Graham with Keller Williams Realty. Talk to you soon.